So I shared on my post that if you guys could guess where I was, that I would send you guys a coffee. Beth is the one that guessed it. We were on Alcatraz Island, and someone said San Francisco, but specifically we were at Alcatraz Island. And she guessed it right, but she commented it and said, instead of sending me the coffee, how about you just pay it forward and buy the car behind you? So that is what I'm fixing to do. There's actually a truck. I think it's workers. So there's 2 in there. Hopefully we will bless their day. I've actually never bought the car behind me. I know that's terrible. I have bought people's food like in restaurant, but never in the drive-thru. So thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone and blessing these people behind me. Can I pay for the car behind me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we did it. And they have no idea. Thank you, Beth, for blessing the car behind me and for pushing me to get out of my comfort zone and for always being a faithful subscriber and commenting on all my videos. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Beth today. Welcome back. I'm Jen from Jen's House of 6, and today I had to come out of town and bring my sewing machine to Joann's. Let's see, right there, because it was kind of acting up and I don't have a place in town to fix it. And this is the closest one to me, and I need my sewing machine, so I had to come here. So I thought there's a Goodwill not too far from here. So after I take care of this and return like 2 things right here in this little shopping center, I'll take you guys with me and we'll see what is on the shelves at Goodwill. Alright, y'all, after getting rained on and my errands taking a little bit longer than I planned because they were closed for lunch, so I had to come back. But I got all my other errands done. I'm fixing to go into Goodwill, so let's go see. I'm not looking for anything in particular, which means this could be really dangerous. That's usually when I find the most. per usual, when I'm not looking for anything in particular and I have time to look, I always find some really great stuff. So I'll be showing you guys that whenever I get home. Hopefully the traffic's not bad because I've been here longer than I planned. I had to stop by and pick up my favorite cookie from Panera Bread. It's the oatmeal raisin with cranberry. It's so good. I made it home and I'm gonna do my haul right now. It's very rare that I actually shop and show the haul. I'm feeling very accomplished today to be able to do both in the same day. So let's get to it. Okay, this stuff is so random once again, but I found some more useful items. All right, so first up is these. They are dirty, but this is what I love about my washing machine. It is a front loader and it's pretty big and it holds things like this. I take my chances, and I feel like my chances are good by washing so many things. I wash shoes and hats and bags and backpacks and all kinds of things. So I know these are going to wash up really well. So what are they, you say? They're really dirty for one thing, but this is what they are. If I can get it open. So the Velcro's right here, and then you set it and sit on it, and it's a cushion. So when you go and sit on bleachers and watch a game or whatever, and you need some padding and also a back support. Our boys played baseball last season. We were out there a lot on those bleachers, and man, your back gets tired because there was no back on the bleacher. So I saw these two and they were only $4.79. So I picked up two of these, and all I got to do is just wash them, and we have a nice little comfy cushioned bench. Wow, those were really dirty. Okay, I grabbed this. Some people might not know what this is, but it is a Bible cover. It seems like my husband really goes through Bible covers. For one thing, he fills it up too heavy with candy. The kids at church know him as like the candy man. So he always has candy in his Bible, and he brings like way too much candy for one thing. It is nice to have candy, and I'm just going to be really honest. Sometimes you're tired and it keeps you from falling asleep, especially the men in my life, because they work really hard, and sometimes, you know, when they're sitting still and listening, it makes you sleepy. So we need some candy to keep us awake. And I thought this was a really nice one. It was only $4.79. And I wasn't quite sure when I first saw it, but then when I saw the inside, I was like, yes, it is. And also it has the cross on all the zippers. This one's cool because it zips both ways and not just one. So these are probably like 20 or 25 bucks depending for new ones. So this was a really good deal for this. So I'm just going to keep on with the whole bag theme. So I picked up these two bags. Yes, there's two of them. I'm kind of thinking maybe somebody had twins, or there were sisters that somebody donated their stuff. They're little backpacks, and these are from, they're actually from Disney parks, Disneyland. I don't know if Disney World has them. I've never been there, but I know Disneyland does in California, because my daughter actually, she never went to it, but we went in the store and kind of shopped around, and she actually has the umbrella that matches this. So it's called the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and I don't think these are ever used. They're in excellent condition. So I bought them, and I thought, I have twin nieces, so either I can give them to my twin nieces or I can sell them pretty easily, I would imagine. Maybe on eBay, I don't know. I didn't even look them up. I just thought to find two would be kind of hard. And so they're in really, really good condition, and they were also $4.79 each for those. And cute little backpack. I found these, and these are matching. Okay, this is Matilda Jane, and I don't, if any of you have little girls or whatever, you know, this is a really, really good brand. And I kind of think this is a backpack, but I'm not really sure. I need to look it up and see like what it really is or how it goes on you. It kind of, It looks like it can mix and match, like these come undone and you can hook them different ways. It kind of looks funny to me. I kind of even thought maybe it goes to a dog. I don't know if it's for a human or a dog, but it's a really cute, and I know Matilda Jane sells really, really well, and it's just this little round, cute little backpack. This one's kind of stained, but I really feel like it's going to wash up nicely. Super good brand, and I feel like I'm going to get my money back and probably make a little bit of money on these. Randomness. I grabbed this little mesh guard. It's a magnetic closure, and you can use it on a door or on a camp trailer. And my son, we have a camp trailer here, that's my dad's, and my son kind of cleaned it up inside and he uses it to record his podcast. Some of you don't know, my second son is a preacher, a minister, and he'll go in that trailer to study for his messages or play his guitar. Anybody can go in there and use it, but he seems to be the one that uses it the most, so I thought he could use it on the trailer if he wanted in the spring or summer. Or we have a sliding screen door on our front door and it is probably about to break. I'm not sure how much longer it will last, so I was thinking ahead and I got this. Or I could use it on the back door of my boys' bedroom, and it was only $4.79. Okay, recently I've been picking up a few things to sell on eBay to give me a little bit of thrifting money, and you guys, they have all done so well. So I have an eBay selling what I sold on eBay video coming up pretty soon, but I picked these up to list. They had a really good sell through rate and price, and the shoes at this Goodwill is so much cheaper than the shoes at my local Goodwill. I don't know why that is. Like, I don't understand why they're not the same prices all the way across the board like at all Goodwills, but they're not. And I feel like mine, even though we're a smaller town, is way higher than bigger towns. It's really weird. But anyways, these were $8.69, and the brand is, I don't know if you could see that, they're dusty, Allen Edmonds, and they're made in the USA, and they're really real leather. So, and they don't look, I mean, look at them, they're in excellent condition. They were like barely worn. So they had a really good price point for selling. I looked up these exact ones. So I'm hoping to make a little bit of profit on these shoes. This is so weird, but I looked them up on eBay and they were actually selling really well. They're like spa slippers. I don't know if they're like actual from the Trump Hotel. I have no clue. I mean, love him or hate him, I'm hoping to make a couple dollars off of these slippers. I did not buy them for myself, but I did buy them to resell, and they are $4.79. So isn't that weird? It's the weirdest thing I could buy. I'm gonna keep on going on this shoe train. So I picked up these cute little shoes for my daughter for church. They're a little bit big for her, but I know she'll grow into them, and they're in really good condition. They just need to be cleaned up just a tad. You can see on the bottom, and you can tell that they really weren't worn that much. They're just from Target, and they were $8.69, and these were probably like 30 or 35 bucks from Target, brand new. So save some money there. Okay, this was probably the best find of the day. These are UGG boots. I didn't buy these for me. I bought these to resell, and I'm going to try to sell these on Facebook Marketplace locally. I feel like they'll do well. I don't even think they were ever worn. I mean, if they were, it was just not very often. And you guys, they did not realize what they had. These were only $8.69, and I know I can make a couple bucks off of these. I can sell these for a pretty good price. So I'll probably let you guys know how that goes in another video. I will try to keep track of that and let you guys know. But aren't they great? They're really, really great condition. Okay, this is so weird, but doTERRA. I know what doTERRA is, right? I like Young Living and doTERRA's oils. I know they're really good oils, and they have pretty good quality products, but I was thinking, oh, this must hold oils, but it doesn't. It holds vitamins. And I thought, wow, it's cute. Like, I don't I wouldn't like specifically go and buy myself one, but since I found it at the thrift store for so cheap, $4.79 for this, I thought, well, that would be fun. None of us are on prescription medications, but it is nice for vitamins, because sometimes when we go on a trip, I wish I had my magnesium to help me sleep better at night, because you know, when you're away, you don't sleep as well when you're traveling, and I never remember to bring that stuff with me, so this will hopefully make it easier. I'm not a huge fan of red, but I just thought this was cute and pretty quality. I picked up this little speaker. It's a little JBL Bluetooth speaker. It was only $9.48, and I thought one of my boys would definitely use this, and if not, they were selling really well on eBay, so it turns on too, watch. So anyways, I thought that was really cool. I've never seen something like this at the Goodwill before, but then again, I haven't really been looking, but since I've been selling on eBay, I've been looking at a little more electronic stuff because it's super easy to ship and it usually sells really well. So this was a fun find. All right, last item, and it's this sweatshirt from my daughter. I thought she would like it, and it's just Vans, and it's more than I really wanted to pay, but she, you know, they're getting to that age where they like brands. And this is probably 30 bucks brand new, so I paid this at the Goodwill $11.58. It's so weird and way too high. This should have been like $5 or less, but it is what it is. So anyways, it looks like brand new too. It really doesn't even look like it's been worn, so I felt good about this purchase, even though it's more than I really wanted to pay. All right, that was my haul. So stinking random. That just seems to be my lot these days, is the randomness. And I'm still looking for a silicone pan that I can make those little egg bites. I feel like I used to see those all the time and now I don't see them. So I've really been trying to look, and hopefully one of these days I will find one of those. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. Hit that little bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Give it a thumbs up and maybe comment down below about the most random item I picked up. I really want to say that the most random thing I got today was the Trump slippers. So weird, but I don't even care. I will make some money off of those, and I will happily take it and go thrifting for more. All right, I gotta go. I don't know what I'll be doing on the next video, but we'll both find out together, and we'll see you on that next one. Bye. Thought I was going, but I'm gonna pop back in here and say, I want to challenge all of you guys to pay it forward like Beth challenged me, and maybe buy the car behind you's drink, or, you know, food order, whatever you feel like doing. Or if you're in the line at the restaurant and you want to buy the people behind you, sometimes that's a little bit harder than the drive-thru seems to be the easiest way, but it really pushed me out of my comfort zone, but it also made me feel good after I did it. So I guess I'm just gonna challenge you like Beth did to me, and say, if you feel like it, if it comes to your mind when you're in the drive-thru getting yourself a coffee, maybe buy the car behind you and be blessed like I was. All right? Bye.